Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress 2014 with the Flying Phent. This is Nighthall, episode number 81. I don't remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, we were smoothing, waiting for things to get built. Armors and stuff, because we just changed uniforms. And I was waiting for another door to put in here. Right? Do I have one yet? No, I do not. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay. So hurry up and wait. That's the name of the game right now. Hurry up and wait. Let me come down here. I actually need to take a peek. How's this coming along? Got enough caps, enough leggings, and enough battle axes. Alright, good. That's what I figured. Enough leggings, battle axes, and caps. It's the same that's over here, right? Yeah. And making warhammers and flasks. Very good. Very good indeed. Outstanding. Floors here are going in still, I assume. Yeah, oh, look at that. Another room is complete. Outstanding. Yeah, and then here, how many... I guess a fair number of them have been hooked up already. That's nice. It's good. How big are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I made that note. They are 6 in size. Not necessarily going to dig these out quite yet, but I'd like to get them put in just so I remember. Go. Oh, no, not there. Here, there we go. So, and then it's these bad boys. There you go. So that's all set. When I am ready to dig it out, it's all prepared for me to go. Good. We're killing more animals. All right. And there we go, putting some things in bins and boxes and barrels and all kinds of stuff. Oh, I see a cow coming to get slaughtered. I see a rabbit coming to get slaughtered. And I'm gonna... Oh, needs empty food storage item. That's a bad sign. Have I burned through the ones in the stockpile? Holy smokes, I really have. Wow. Okay, well, we better get churning out some more of those bad boys. Rock pots, make them. Who's my stonecrafter? I need you to do nothing but make pots. Your hauling labors shall be revoked. There you go. Continue with the making of the pots. Oh, hit tab by accident. Very easy thing to do. I should know I do it all the time. Did you say you made a masterpiece leather right mitten? Do they make equal numbers of left and rights?
It won't work.
I hope they do. It would be really sad if they didn't. If I just had a whole bunch of left mittens. I don't think I can specify that either in workflow to make left versus right. Where are mittens? Let's look at mittens here first. Yeah, I don't think I can specify left or right. That's interesting. It's very interesting. There's a tree trying to grow in here again, though. Okay. That looks good. All that meat's gonna go bad if I don't get it hauled. Which of course they can't do unless they have rock pots or barrels or something. Has this guy started doing rock pots? Has he done whatever he was doing before? He is. He is coming to make rock pots. Oh, there he is right there. Walking through the stockpile with stone. For the purposes... Did I like this? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Whew, I was a little worried there for a second. Alright. Good. How's the smoothing coming? Oh, it's coming beautifully. Yeah, it's coming along beautifully. What about farms? Everything's getting harvested. Who do I have that's idle here? Let's take a look. A brewer, not a problem. Bone carver and a weaponsmith, okay. Spearmaker's idle, that's interesting. Have you exceeded your skill level, Spearmaker? Are you adequate now? No, you're still novice, so you should be able to make spears. And perhaps you are going to... No, you have no job. Ah, because someone else is making the spears. Someone else with no skill is making the spears. There was a second where nobody was doing it, and somebody else hopped in and do it. That's fine. As long as someone's making spears, someone who sucks at making spears is making spears, I'm happy. Okay, this is coming along nicely as well. Masterpiece robe, nice. Someone will be happy to wear that. Here's the downside with making masterpiece clothes. For those who aren't aware, when a dwarf makes a masterpiece, they're very proud of their masterpiece. It gives them a good feeling. When their masterpiece is garbage, or thrown away, or is stolen, or is sold to a trader, it makes them sad. The problem with having really good tailors, yes, they make clothes that make your dwarves happy, and you could trade them for a lot of money, but every time those clothes kind of become garbage and thrown away, the masterpiece tailor gets sad. So that's something to consider. A lot of people actually won't keep masterpiece tailors. They'll rotate them through to make sure they don't ever make masterpieces. And that way, nobody can get sad from it. Especially because, like, all the clothes they make at one time. So, like, if he makes 50 masterpiece robes all at once, and all 50 of those robes get equipped by dwarves all at once, chances are all 50 of those robes are going to fall apart at pretty much the same time, which is going to be a whole bunch of really negative emotions that same guy is going to feel all at once. And then you can end up with a tantrum spiral that way. I personally, because I give everyone their own rooms, and their rooms are fairly big, and I eventually smooth them, and I give them good quality furniture, I actually don't worry about it that much.
Everyone's invited.
Now, maybe I should. Maybe we will see a tantrum spiral because of that, but honestly, I'm not going to worry about it. That's just how I feel. The other thing is that if you want to be very efficient with the building, this is unrelated to clothing. If you want to be really efficient with the building, you get multiple blocks per one stone. By smoothing this stone, right, I'm getting one wall per stone. If I were to dig it out, turn it into a block, and then build a wall with it, I'll still get a smooth wall, but I'll be able to get more than one wall per block. So if you really want to maximize your blocks, that's a good way to do it. It also means that you wouldn't have the blue and the yellow and the red. You could make it all one color, which on one hand is nice, and I used to really like doing that. On the other hand, I kind of like the different colors. It reinforces that this has been carved out of the stone. This wasn't built, this was carved out of stone. And that's from a dwarf perspective, I think that's a big deal. That it's hewn out of rock. This wasn't built. You know, this was, we just made it out of things. The rock was already here, and then we just showed up and chiseled the shapes we want. And there's a sort of I don't know. There's a sort of attractive quality to that. You know, it's very dwarven, very dwarven. I don't know.
I can't do it. I just can't.
What can't you do? I don't have seeds. All right, fine. So don't plant them. I don't care. Dwarves are fighting again. It's good. Keep fighting. Oh, look at that. 0 idlers. Oh, there we go. Now we got 3. Who do we have out of, by chance? Soper? Yep. Cheesemaker? Fine. And a mason. Okay. I can deal with that. Do we have more pots yet? Have more pots been made? It looks like it, yeah, because look, they're picking up meats and stuff and putting them in pots. That's good. That's what we need, is more room in that stockpile, because we need to get all that stuff moved into those stockpiles. It is extremely important. I don't know if you noticed, but there's some tanned hides there in that stockpile, so I queued up some jobs to hopefully take care of it. Of course, I say we gotta hurry up and haul that meat because the stockpile is gonna get full and then the meat will rot. And as I say that, there are more animals coming to get butchered, so there's gonna be even more meat showing up here. It's almost tempting to just have one butcher. That way all the hauling can get done. Because the hauling is more important than the butchery. That's actually a good idea. I'm going to do that. I'm indeed going to do that. Alright. Everyone that has butchery turned on. Who are you? Farmer, brewer, cook, farmer, brewer, cheesemaker, farmer, shearer, bower, brewer, farmer, milker. Alright, you know what? Let's turn it off on everybody. Tanning they can still do. And then let's pick who's kind of unique out of this list. Maybe the cheesemaker? Let's make the cheesemaker be the only butcher. So now butching should... butchery... Oh. Stand by. It happens. Dwarf therapist, run program. Here we go. Come on back, dwarf therapist. We require your assistance. Did it save? It did. We have the one butcher, which is the cheesemaker. Sounds good to me. And he has... general hauling. Actually, I shouldn't. I randomly call everyone a he, but I can't. Okay, that time it actually is a he. It's I use the gender neutral he, which of course there is no such thing. He is obviously not gender neutral. It obviously is masculine. Okay. Queue up hides to be tanned. So now my hope is that with less butchers, but of course everybody who had butchering, everyone who had butchering enabled is also hauling food. So they'll still be hauling food. They just won't be butchering things. Start production of iron helm. Good. Good. It's nice to see things being stopped. It means we have a backlog. We have more goods being made than are required. There's going to be so much food in here that needs to be hauled. Oh man, it's almost... I should almost turn butchery off on everybody and just be like, don't kill anything right now. That's actually a fantastic idea, isn't it? I was going to say, oh, if only I could temporarily not have these animals get butchered. Well, I can't. I can just turn butchery off. Then they temporarily won't get butchered until I turn it back on. Should have thought of that sooner. There's a good tip for everyone who's like, man, I wish I could temporarily turn butchery off. You totally can. By just not having anyone with the labor enabled. In the grand scheme of things, I should have thought of that a lot sooner. Alright, So hopefully a lot of these hauling... Oh, and look, a lot of the hauling is getting moved through. Perfect. A lot of people are picking up equipment. That's nice to see as well. That's an important thing. What was that? Was that a... It almost sounded like a baby being born, but it doesn't look like it, eh? No. Okay, almost all the iron is being stopped. That is nice to see. What do we have left? Shields, shirts, and gauntlets. Got this shield shirt, and warhammers and flasks still have to be made. I wonder why the warhammer's not getting made. What's my weaponsmith doing? Did I leave all of his labors enabled? No. What are you doing? You're sleeping. Okay, that's reasonable, I suppose. No, I wanted to go to you. There we go. Where would weaponsmith be? Crafters are blue, aren't they? I think so. Okay. Anyone see weaponsmith in the list? I do not. Okay, maybe... Oh, here we go. They're in this color. Center, follow. So now, and I believe it's this guy. Yeah, when he wakes up, we should see him maybe go eat, maybe grab something to drink. But then at some point, he should go and start making some hammers. Oh, he's awake. And there you go. He's right away. He's going to forge a warhammer. Beautiful. And how many did we make? Out of curiosity. There are many ways to check. I'm going to do it the lazy way and just go straight here. I'm looking for warhammer silver. I have 0, which means they've all been picked up. We did make some, I know that. We only need 3 for now, right? Oh no, that's incorrect. I was going to say we only got 3 people. But we have all those hammer dwarves who are in the holding platoon who are ready to go. Actually, that reminds me, I should probably... Which one of these makes silver? That one's tin. Sphalerite, is that? I don't think sphalerite's silver. No. Galena could be, I suppose. Actually, that does sound... Yeah, there we go. Bars of silver. Now 52. Ooh. Range. Let's do 50 to 100. I want to keep a bunch of silver around. Plus I can make some silver statues and silver other miscellaneous items. That'd be good. Okay. Masterpiece table's good. Oh, look at that. We have enough cloth trousers. Fantastic. It looks like my weavers are pretty much never running out. Oh, it's suspended but active. That's interesting. I've never seen that. So I need to make gloves, shoes, socks, trousers, and cloaks. For leather, I need to make everything. Okay. It's not optimal. Man, look at how full this is. What's it full with? Buckets. Why do I have so many buckets? I'm not making more buckets, am I? You are. Please tell me you're done bucket production. There's no buckets on that list anywhere. Bin, weapon, armor stand, cabinet. Door, bed, chest, table, chair. Door, bed, chest, table, chair. Yeah, that's... You know, I probably don't need all those tables and chairs anymore either, do I? Probably have plenty. You know what? I bet you that this thing is... There's overflowing... Oh, no. Are there still room for them in the stockpile? Oh, yes, because I have this stockpile, of course, designated to hold it as well. And look at all the cages that I have. Wow, I could do with selling some of those cages. Could definitely do with selling some of those cages. So what's going on over here now? Now we're making more flasks. Good. Gauntlet, shield, and shirt is all that's left. Perfect. That's excellent. And how's the smoothing coming? Oh wow, the smoothing's coming along quite nicely. Excellent. Okay, so we need to keep on smoothing, and we need to keep on building our items. And we'll keep doing that in a future episode, but for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.